My name is Celia Sawyer and I'm an interior designer. I've been in the business for over 20 years and I get to design mansions, super yachts and even private jets. Today, this is all about meeting the client, finding out more because it's a really important job.
Well, I've had the enormous pleasure of knowing Celia for probably, well, in excess of 10 years. I only really want to go at it if they want to go for it very properly.
Yeah,
get it absolutely. Because, like I say, and you're the same now, we don't really want to be doing anything that's mediocre.
What do you mean now?
Well, before you used to all sorts of do you remember when you started? We've always been great mates, to be honest. She's a bit of a handful. It's easier to work with somebody who's cut from the same cloth, I always find.
Well, then don't get the job then with me. Well, you know, I love Johnny and he's a great craftsman, but we have had a few hiccups in the past. I need you to bloody well not let me down, okay? Do you remember those set of chairs you made me once?
Yeah, the ones that you drew wrong.
No, I didn't draw them wrong. I mean, there was this one particular occasion, I had a client, I had to fill the whole house full of this furniture, and I went to pick it up, and these two chairs were bothering me. They were right at the back.
I hear them well.
Well, you didn't, because I could spot, I thought, what are those two chairs doing right at the back? Yeah. They don't look like anything I asked for. I sat down on one and I thought, geez, I'm sitting on a piece of board. You know, they were made completely wrong. And it was supposed to be a big luxurious armchair.
You're only saying that because it wasn't very comfortable.
No,
and that's because, unlike me, you haven't got any meat on your ass.
Joe, it was nothing to do with that. It was just bloody rock hard. I was really angry, so I warned Johnny if that ever bloody happened again, that is the end. Whilst Gel's in the studio, I'm off to meet my new client. So I got an email from somebody in your office just saying that this was quite a big job, but it was a bit unusual. So I'm just, tell me more.
Without, you know, waffling on too much, it's basically my wife and I have some spare space in the house and we want to use it for a sex room, basically.
When John said design a sex room, I thought, I've got no idea what that means. I didn't want to look stupid, so I tried to get it out of him. What do you want? What is it? So is it like a dungeon? Is that what you're looking for?
No, that isn't at all. That's why I've contacted you, is because of your past work and your portfolio. You don't want a Berlin style kind of red leather, black leather dungeon or anything like that.
I was a bit nervous and I thought it sounds a bit weird. I hope it's not. I have no problem with doing this, but you'll have to educate me a little bit.
Sure. What we want is it to be glamorous, you know, the type of work you've done before.
And is there anything we would need to make?
So probably something that he could look at for us would be a spanking bench.
Did you know that in the UK, 1 in 4 under 40s want to try BDSM? Whilst my team are working hard at the designs and Gel is making the furniture, I'm off to find some beautiful fabrics. I have to get it right with using the right type of fabrics. I'm going to be padding out a wall and also padding out the headboard. So I want to make sure that you can wipe it down afterwards so there's no spillages and any damage can be done. And also it needs to be quite a strong fabric because, you know, we don't know what else goes on in this room, but I have had a little bit of an indication from John that all sorts of things do, so I've got to make sure it's strong enough. So I think I'm going for a really nice leather, and then I'm also going to complement that by buying some faux fur accessories. The construction team are hard at work. This isn't a simple project as we're really going to transform this room, and I also need to make sure John has all the accessories and furniture and standard of luxury he's asked for. So I've really had to let my creative juices flow this time.
She can talk to anybody. You can take her anywhere. You can take her to the Queen's Tea Party.
Gel, where the f are you?
Or you can take her to the back streets of Liverpool where there's a great big punch-up going on.
Waiting for the equipment that you've made. We're all on site, so where are you? We have a deadline.
She's happy anywhere and she can talk to anyone, and that's what's wonderful about it. And it's her ability to do that and to make people feel calm and happy that is her success.
Come on! Get your fat ass down here.
John's on his way home and I'm a little bit worried because we're still cleaning up, but we should just be done in time, and thank goodness Gel's equipment turned up. Well, I hope you're going to like this, John.
I hope so. Should we take a look?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I love it. Jill's gonna absolutely love it. It's perfect.
So I did try and incorporate quite a bit of feminine and masculine together so that it's a room for both of you. I really hope that John and Jill have a lot of fun in their new kinky room. John seemed to love it, and I've just taken a call from one of John's friends who wants me to design a space for him and his wife. Strangely though, he wants to meet me in a car park. I wonder what that's all about.